Hello everybody, today we're taking to the high seas as I check out Blackbeard's Revenge, the expansion box for Oak and Iron by Firelock Games. Alright, so taking a look at Blackbeard's Revenge for Oak and Iron by Firelock. Lovely box, and you can see there it contains Queen Anne's Revenge and the Sloop Revenge, including the basis cards and tokens to play in Oak and Iron. If I just pop this open, it's a wonderfully shiny box. Quite like the decorations on the side as well. So, start off, we get 2 sheets of tokens. So you've got wake marker, at anchor, full sail, broadside markers so you can see where you fired, 1 for each ship. We also have a set of cards, some little trackers, our ships, and our bases, which are wrapped in paper to protect them. So, looks like everything. I should be back in a moment when they're assembled. Alright, I'm back, and I very quickly put them together. So here we can see Queen Anne's Revenge, which is almost 70 mil long, and height-wise 65, more or less. Pre-colored plastic, and they just slot together and slot into the base. A touch of glue may be required for some. You'll see that on Revenge in a moment. If you're going to paint them, and I would suggest keeping these off first, so you can paint the mast separately and then go to work on the sails afterwards. There's actually quite nice detail on the sails. They have a texture to them, like the cloth, so a wash or an oil or enamel wash should bring that out. A little bit of flashing, nothing major, so you might see it around the edges of some of the sails, around the top of the deck as well. But you can see great level of detail throughout on these ships, so you can get them on the tabletop in very quick fashion. Even has a bowsprit up the front. Game-wise, it would face forward on that, and its card looks like this. So, double-sided card, like all of them. In some cases it may have rules on the back. In this case it has the history of Queen Anne's Revenge, where it came from. When you're playing, the little tokens slide on, or you can pop them into card sleeves and mark them off. So you can mark your fortitude or your damage, get 1 for each. Queen Anne's Revenge then, for the princely cost of 16, has a, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's the hull value is 2, broadside of 6, crew of 3, speed is 3, 3 and 3, so it's relatively good. It also has fast, so the ship may increase its speed by 1 when sailing large. If you make it Edward's pirate flagship, then ships within the squadron that are within pistol shot of the ship remove 2 fatigue when taking a rally action. So that's excellent. You may only have 1, obviously. You also have your upgrades, so you can increase the skill, which I think if you're bringing Queen Anne's Revenge, you probably should. The Revenge itself, this was a little fiddly. Less so when it's being glued, I imagine, but none of this is glued, so I can take it all apart. But getting this sail to connect top and into the front, I'm trying to remember the name for that mast, was a bit of a fiddle, because every time I hit one piece, it would either pop out the top or this would pop out of the ship itself. But you know, when you are playing with these, you are going to be gluing them together, so it really won't make a huge difference. Again, nice little sculpt, plenty of detail. The little sloop is, what are we? About 42 mil long. Yeah, about 42 mil long and just under 60 mil high, 58 mil. Nice looking vessel. It also has a card with the history on the back for this unrated sloop, and on the front you can see a lot more in the way of special rules for it. Still got a broadside of 5, which is excellent, a crew of 2, and very fast. 10 points, and you can see it's a fast ship with yar, so additional turns. Small increases the fortitude of the ship by 1 when targeted by a ship at cannon shot. So tricky to get, and when in the wind's eye, the skill test for change heading is passed automatically. So very difficult to catch it or to maneuver it into a position where it is slowed or becalmed. So excellent ship, and obviously big sister Queen Anne's Revenge is a fantastic piece of kit. There is one more card with these, a little upgrade card for Captain Stede Bonnet or Stede. So after making an attack or skill test, you can re-roll up to 3 die. If any of the re-roll die fail to score a hit, the ship takes a point of fatigue, but the ship may remove 1 point of fatigue each time its squadron earns 1 or more strike points. So a nice balancing act there, and a great little upgrade card. But that is Queen Anne's Revenge and the Sloop Revenge for Firelock Games Oak and Iron. Okay, folks, there we have it. 2 great ships. Everything you need to play in one handy place, and an interesting, pair of ships, I suppose, although you'll only be fielding 1 at a time. The Revenge as a sloop is a little bit interesting, but when you bring Queen Anne's Revenge in there, things get a whole lot spicier very quickly. Let me know what you think below. If Blackbeard's Revenge is one you're planning on picking up for Oak and Iron, or if you have a favourite nationality that you'd like to play when you're engaging in piracy on the high seas. Until next time, bye-bye.
Go ahead and check out our other content on screen now. And while you're at it, why not hit subscribe and remember to ding our dong. Go on, you know you want to click it. Go on.